Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk on the strategies to build any habit in 1 month. So what are the roadmap? What is the roadmap you will traverse to build any habit? So today I'm going to break down all the points that how you can build any habit and what are the strategies that you can implement, what are the problems that will come on the way, and how you can address those issues. So today we are going to completely break each and every point of habit formation in the next 10 to 15 minutes. So watch till the end, and if you find these contents valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, or share. So let's see how you can take this journey ahead. So first and foremost, first point is it is very important that you find your why. So before starting any habit, your why should be clear. When your why is clear, you can do anything because you have a motive, or you have a force that will always work for you. Sometimes what happens that we listen to someone and we got inspired, we saw the result of our other people's, and we got inspired, and we started to implement that thing in ourselves also, and we started to inculcate or develop that habit. But what happens after 3 or 4 days, your as your motivation will go away, you will find the difficulty to continue that habit. And why it is happening? Because you are inspired by someone else. You are not clearly finding your why. You are not clear with your why. So it is very important that first and foremost thing to start your journey to build any habit, it's very important that you found your why. That day you find your why, it becomes very easy to start or continue the journey. So the next point is set a clear goal. So whatever we want to do in our life, it is very important that at the first we clear our goal, whatever we want to achieve. Let's say that I want to build a healthy, physically fit body. So what can I do? I can clearly define my goal that by so and so date, I'm going to attain so and so much weight, and I will be in the best shape of my life. So that's how you can create a finite goal, a time bound goal, a smart goal. Ultimately, my main was to say that it should be a smart goal, smart and specific. Next is create a plan. So if you want to build your physically fit body, so create a plan that how you want to achieve it. If you want to achieve that goal in next 3 months, then you have to break it down. You have to break it down in such a way that you measure your progress step by step, and you increase your pace step by step, so that you will feel that yes, I'm achieving something and I'm getting closer to my goal. So it is very important to define your a well written plan that how you are going to traverse your journey. The next is build a routine. So when you have write down that how we are going to achieve or how we are going to execute your plan, next one is to build a plan, build a routine that okay, at morning 5:30 to 7:30, I will go to the gym and I will do the exercises, and I will do it 4 times in a week, 5 times in a week, and I will take leave on Sunday, on Tuesday. So you have to define your routine that how you are going to do that habit. Next one is very important, and next point is be consistent. Be consistent. So whatever you do, it's very important that be consistent, because consistency is the key to success. As consistency is key when building a new habit, because when you repeat those behaviors, it sticks with you. And uh, Sometimes what happens that you don't feel like doing it. You don't feel that you have to complete it. You don't feel that you have energy to complete it. That's the time you have to do it. It's someone said that if you skip for one day, it's okay, but don't skip on the second day. Otherwise, it becomes a routine. So be consistent, whatever you are doing, wherever you are, be consistent, whether you like it or not, whether you feel it like doing it or not, because feeling is your emotion, not your habit. So you may sometimes feel depressed or energetic. So when you feel energetic, you will do definitely do. But when you don't have energy or you are feeling that you are low, that's the time this consistency plays a role. So be consistent, whatever you are doing. Next point is track your progress. So wherever you are in life, there is one saying that if you can't measure, you can't progress. So if you are growing in your life, the only thing that you have to measure, people said that if you are in the process, if you are in the process, you can't see the process itself. If you are part of the process, you can't see the changes. If you are sitting in a train and if you want to feel the speed, then you cannot do. If you have to feel the speed, you have to get down from that train and step aside it, and then you can feel how fast that train is moving. So it is very important to measure the progress. Then only you will come to know that how much I'm progressing. Next point is share your progress. Whatever you have achieved, a little bit of advancement in your journey, you must share, because when you share, it multiplies, it gives a sense of accomplishment. So sharing is must, whether it is how small it is or how big it should be shared. Next point is make it manageable. I always take an example that whenever I play with my son, like badminton or something, it becomes very difficult for my son and it becomes very easy for me. So what he feels, he will get bored and he will become frustrated and I will become bored of playing that. So whatever you are starting, it should be only 4% above our capability to handle that. Beyond that or below that, our mind will feel difficulty or boredom. So it is very important that whatever you are starting in your life, it should be in manageable uh, condition. Next one is be flexible. So sometimes what happens that we start something and we found that something is not working. So what you can do, you can see that what are the things that are not working. If the point are genuine, and if your mentor is saying that these are the points that are not working for you, you have to change according to your convenience or your behavior. Then you can change the way, you can change the path. If you have to go to certain points, there are a lot of paths to go. So if something is not working, something others will work. So be flexible that how we are doing things and what you want to achieve. Next one is make it enjoyable. Whatever habits you are doing, if you are whatever you are doing, I remember when I started running 5 kilometers daily, then at first I was very bored or I was very tired. But what I did after some time, I put the earphone in my ears and play some audiobooks. And I was concentrating to listen those audiobooks. At first, it was difficult to concentrate, but slowly and steadily, I built this habit of listening books while I was running. So it has many benefits. First and foremost, I was not getting tired because I was constantly listening to those audiobooks. And second, I listened so many audiobooks and got so immense value out of it. So this is how you can build another habit and at the same time make it enjoyable also. Next one is remove obstacle. If something is not working in your way, so it is very important to check those issues, that what are the things that are not working for you, and you have to resolve those obstacles in your way. So it is very important that periodically check your progress, that what are the things that are working for you and what are the things that are not working for you. So, and find out those obstacles and remove those obstacles from the way. Next one is use reminders. So it is very important that use reminders to help you to stay on track. This could include setting an alarm or putting up a sticky note in a visible location. That's how you can remind yourself again and again, and you can stay on track and increase accountability. I remember that wherever we are in our life today, we are because we the day we start living together in a group, we started to grow. Because earlier days there was lot of challenges in the jungles, and there was a lot of threats to the human people. So when we started to live together, we started to help each other and we started to grow. And that's how we develop this special skill that we become, we want to live in a society, we want to mingle with the people. So it is very important that you use the uh, accountability for your gaining your whatever you want to achieve in your life. So tell your accountability partner what you want to achieve, and they can help you to achieve your goals. Sometimes what happens then that we get off track, then our accountability partner can help us to remind us that what are the things where you have got stuck and how can I help you. These few questions can help you to come back on the track. Next one is visualize your success. So wherever we are in our life, we have a specific goal that where we want to go. So what we can do, we can keep 5 minutes aside and we can sit in a relaxed position and we can visualize, because we have our end goals in mind, and we can envisage that how it will feel when we have achieved those goals, how it looks when we are with whatever we want in our life, how our life would be when we have achieved all these things. So this is how we can visualize our success. And next one is celebrate your success. Wherever we are in our life, it's very important that we celebrate our success. Whatever you do, the smallest thing you do and the biggest thing you solve in your day-to-day life, it's very important to share it with the people, share it with the groups. So share with the people, the more you share, more you will get empowered. So share your success with the people in your community. Next one is focus on the progress process. Sometimes we go distracted. There are a lot of things that can distract us. The only thing is to stay motivated and stay on the process. Only thing we have to look for the process, that whether we are following the process or not. So it is very important to stay on track, to focus on the process itself. Results will follow. Results will definitely follow. They are the byproduct of that system. They have to come sooner or later. That may happen. Sometimes the result can get delayed according to our expertise, but we have to focus on the process. Next point is emphasize on self-care. So it is very important that we take care of ourselves during the process of building habit. We have to get enough rest, eat well, and finding ways to manage stress. So these are the points how we can care self we can emphasize on self-care. So it is very important to stay healthy, stay fit during the process of building any habit. And the next is learn from setbacks. So wherever we are in our journey of transformation, we sometimes we got results, sometimes we didn't. So it is very important that to keep track of the journey, that what are the things that work for us and what are the things that didn't work for us and what are the reasons how I have overcome from these points, those obstacles. So it is, if we commit any mistakes, it is, we are human being, we can commit mistakes, but if we are repeating those mistakes, it is not good for us. So first of all, we have to learn from the other mistakes, but if that cannot happen, you can learn from your mistakes also, but that should not be repeated again and again. So learn from your mistakes or setbacks. Next one is find inspiration. Find inspiration can help you to be on track. This includes reading the biographies, listening to motivational stories, podcasts, or finding a role model in your life who, by imitating those, you can stay motivated and stay on track. So it is very important to find your inspiration to stay on the track. And next is stay positive. If you are in the journey of transformation, it is very important that you be stay yourself positive, because negativity is everywhere around us. We don't have to look for the negativity. We by default we are programmed to see negativity in each and everything, and that's not that we continuously looking for negativity, we are bad. No, it is not like that. In our evolution, we were living the jungles and there were constantly, we have threats of other predators. So we have to save ourselves by only our instinct to stay alert to whatever we see or observe. If we can save ourselves from them, then that's how we grow and came up to here. Because we were all the time, we were alert and looking for the cues that in the bushes somewhere there must be a lion, there may be a lion, or there may be a tiger. So that's how we were programmed in such a way that now we are living in a society that there is no tiger, but still our brain looking for, continuously looking for the cues which can harm us or can damage us. So it's very important that to keep ourselves positive throughout the journey of the transformation. Next one is reward yourself. So this is very important, because when you reward yourself, you give a pat on your back that yes, you have done something great. So when you are doing great or when you achieved your goal, it's very important to reward yourself frequently. Go for a coffee shop and drink a coffee, or treat yourself with the food you want, or buy something that you want to buy from a long time. So that's how you can reward yourself in a way. Next one is use positive affirmations. So affirmation is a way to train our brain or give a message in such a way to be positive, or to remind ourselves again and again what we want in our life. So reciting affirmation is very good to grow in our life. So use positive affirmations. Next one is learn from success. I remember that once I achieved my academic qualification, and it was so exciting, because it was, I know how I achieved that. So that success always inspire me that yes, I have done that, I can do anything in my life. So it is very important to inspire yourself from your success and learn that how you have achieved those successes, and you can multiply and you can repeat those systems to achieve anything in your life. So learn from your successes. And next one is focus on the present. There are a lot of things that might happen in your past, and you might be thinking about the future. But the most important thing, and someone has said that if you are fearful, then that means you are looking into the future. And if you are in pain, that means you are also living in the past. So it is very important to be in the present and enjoy the moment. It's very important. So be in the present and live the moment. That's what I want to say. Next one is be present wherever we are in our life. If we are doing something good things take times. If you want to build any habit, it will take time. It will take time, at least according to many research, it takes from 22 to 62 to 81 days. That time can change according to the intensity of the action you are taking. So it's very important that you be patient, that yes, I will I will be patient. Whatever happens in my life, I will be patient in my life. So these are the some points that you can implement in your life to build any habit within a month, and you can find that what are the challenges that come across and how you can handle them. So if you like, please don't forget to share, subscribe, and like this video.